Hello. Uh, I decided to replay the last two chapters because there was a lot to cut. I wasn't paying attention at some obvious things, and I think it's better to replay it. I might have forgotten some stuff, so mm, it's not a first playthrough, but it will be a second playthrough for the chapters 4 and 5. Alright. And we're gonna use that playlist again. I think it's okay, but for me it was loud. It didn't record as loud because I have some setting in place, but let me okay. Don't know if I can use this, I don't remember. Oh yes, okay. As I replayed this game, I realized that this is some form of memoirs in a dream. So everything is a bit surreal, but in fact there are memories of this guy. Alright, let me see. I will explore a bit stuff that I didn't pay attention to. I have some hidden achievements since I missed some stuff in my first playthrough. So let me check a bit. So I don't need to use this. I need to use this. The game is very well organized and I didn't pay attention to that. I kept trying to go forward, and I wasted some time. But it's split in smaller bits, and if you pay attention, you need only to solve the things that are close by. Okay, like this thing. See? You need to explore, but not too much ahead. Just stuff that relate to the scene that you are into. Okay, now you can get it. Okay, so now we can see this architectural style. Okay, we need to remember this. From here we need to go to the next memory. This is a desert setting. Let me see, what did I you can't use this book. It's a lot of art that is put there to throw you off or for diversity purposes, I guess. Yeah, and for now we need to use this. And, and the bell. See? Okay, I'm gonna stop treating this as a tutorial and let's enjoy the game. It's really cool. Notice the wheel is spinning, so it's doing something. Let me look around. This one is unusable. This one is unusable for us. This one is usable. If you notice, it's the same architectural style as this one. What I didn't realize in my first playthrough is that you can rotate them. I was under the impression that this thing needs to be bottom, but in fact it only needs to be rotated here. See, this crack in the wall is the same as this one. So let me see if I remember correctly. Okay, this is done. Now we are moving to the next one. Sorry, my voice is a bit low because I only record at night. It's the only time I can have silence to record in my building. I will look around to see stuff that I missed. So this is unusable. Let's check out. We need to go to the left. We are searching for the blue fruit right now, right? And all those pictures are about his life, I assume. But he's reliving them as a kid passing through them. At least that's how I see it. Let's see. I don't think we can use that. There is a lot in this game and I may not be sure of stuff. Let's see. This book is just for show, so we are not using it. Okay, we are done with the bell. Okay, so the game helps us. Where were we? We were just there, right? That's the crack in the wall. Let's look at the other art. Okay. You can see this is the one that we can use. And we need to turn it around. Let me think. Maybe this one to stay in a vertical position. Right, so this door will be here and the stairs will go over there. Okay, but we can only do that. So basically this needs to be turned around into this position. What we can check around a bit, just to see if there is stuff I missed in the first. This is a funeral. I noticed this right away. I didn't have any trouble. So oh yeah, we need to wait. What? It's not a good position, we need it over here. And one more turn. Okay, now we can proceed. I think we are done with this setting. Let me check if we have anything else over here. No, only to the wheel. So we are done with this. If you didn't see my last, my first part, I will repeat. I will turn the soundtrack off for most of the indie games, just to be safe. I didn't understand why the other YouTubers don't let the music in their videos, but now I do, after some copyright claims. So only for big games in generally you don't get soundtrack claims, because the producers let own the rights to the music. So this is my list. Okay. So we are in another part that will doesn't fit over here. So let's now we have a new architectural style. So we need to find something similar over here. You know what, I didn't try, but I don't think it has any effect to rotate this in another position to see. I don't. Yeah, this needs to be rotated also. So we need to have it, the horizontal, it needs to be here. Okay, let me. You have some clues as where to go. See, look, tile over here. What I didn't notice is that this moves in the other place. So at the first playthrough I didn't pick up on this, but until later. Oh, so to use them, can we see? Oh, yes, you can move this one. You have to rotate this. Remember, this is a dream, so everything can be done here. Did it go where I wanted? I phased out. I think it did. Yeah, I think it did. Let me check. There. Okay, how do we put it? The game is really refreshing. I haven't seen something like this in other puzzlers. I've seen this done in under 30 minutes. I think the record is 15 minutes. Didn't watch the video, I just looked at the timings. So if you pay attention and you are in a good mood, you can finish it under an hour, but I don't think at the first playthrough you can do that. Okay, so this is solved. Now let's see. Now we have to go to the final phase. What if oh, there's nothing else to do. Just need to sorry. Use this right now. The books are not usable. Is that a tuner? I think this is the same person around the game. We are going to the chapter, the next chapter. Okay. So look. Yeah, we need the last fruit. Let's see. Solve the other ones. the coin. See, the old man has the shape. Here I forgot. Oh, need to make the tram somehow to go to the purple spot. So this is the point of interest. It's the only way where the two circuits overlap. We have to find stuff. Can't use this right now. And these look like railways, but they're not usable, so we need to explore some more. Yeah. How do we get this? I just missed it. Let's see. Does he move? Yeah. The puzzles are not that difficult, but you have to search and pay attention to stuff. Some images around here are made to fit together just to throw you off. Okay, it arrived. So he needs to get in. Okay, you saw that. Can we use those? Let's use them all. You can climb the wall. Let me see. You can zoom in on the map. We are done with this thing. You can't use it anymore. You can only use these two buildings. this is not right now. So let's do something. As I said, you have to explore stuff. You can't just press buttons. What you may notice, I'm going to send him to the left. This thing doesn't do anything, but let's use it anyway. Yeah. Is too much. And we have to send it back, but it took me some time to figure out because I didn't pay attention. The architecture is the same, or let me think a bit. Architecture is the same, but it's on the other side. See, so you have to make him go left. The others don't do anything, just are put there to throw you off. But at least I think they don't do anything. See, this one matches also, and I didn't see it until later. And now we are in the courtyard. The purpose is to get into the tower. But be prepared for some more weirdness. You see how small he is? Yeah, he's too small to reach the door knob. So we have to use this one, we can't use. Have to use this place. Some cool art that has nothing to do with the game, but I read an interview with him, with the producer. He had so much art that he could spread it around the game to make it more diverse. So these things point into different directions. If you send him to the door, he can't go in because he's too small. So I tried to send him to the other ladder, but it's too big for him also. So you can only send him top. And now so what I waited too long. I think I waited too long. I have to send him back up. Yeah. There are some form of quick events in this game, but not too hard to do. And you notice the room changed up. We have to send him top again. Let's move this here to be ready. So if I remember this correctly. Now he should go from here and we need to move a bit. This. To use this ladder, and now he's big. As I said, mind bending, but it was a nice experience. He should be able to go upstairs. Yay! I still didn't get any achievements from the hidden ones, so I might have missed stuff. Let's see. So we completed this. Need to make the offering. As I think about it, it might be related to some other stuff also. Yeah, he fell and he's in a wheelchair. Remember that picture with the man with how do you call those that help you walk? Aiding sticks or something like that. But they rebuilt it after the war. They made it taller. We have to rebuild this thing. these are the last ones, they are not too difficult. Okay, so 4 more to go. We are revisiting the memories again. What was over here? Okay. I guess he wanted to make them more complex, but he didn't have the resources. Sorry. Back to the library. Let me check if there is something in the room with him, but I don't think so. Don't know what I missed. Here, so I missed about 5 stuff in the game, but I don't know what. The wheels were the motives for this level. So what do we need to do? I actually forgot. Makes the wheels go. Now this needs to be like that. Yeah. I missed it. I didn't move. We have to wait for another turn. Get some coffee. Okay. Fast. Alright, we solved this one. There is only one more, right? Now everybody can understand this game as and draw his own conclusion, but it might be also related to Alzheimer, or is it too far-fetched with a rebuilding of the memories? Might be. So much art. I wanna look around a bit to see if there is something else. This is the clock thing. What's this? Let me check out. The seahorse. I honestly forgot what to do here, but let's look around. It's the same room. We need the purple one, right? So this is the thing. Let's look around. See what else. See if I can click something else. Nope. No. And it bugs me, I don't know what I missed in the game. So this was the last part. Interesting puzzler. I hope I will see this kind of mechanics in other puzzle games. And I enjoyed it. I know this was a second playthrough, so you couldn't see the enjoyment I had in the first in my first playthrough of these chapters, but it was lovely. Okay, that was it. This is going to be the last part. And take care.